Okay guys, we are live with another video. Has been a little while. Okay, getting things ready. Very good, very good. So yeah, we're getting things ready and I guess we'll be playing soon. Okay, good. I'm very excited to be playing this game. We're just getting things set up right now. I should be good to start in a minute or two. It just takes a little while to get all my stuff up. And I think it's gonna be pretty fun doing all that, you know? Thank you to anyone who's here tonight. Okay, almost done. I hope y'all can hear me. Here, let's start off with Shadow's story. We'll play that for a minute or two.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria.
Yeah.
They were inseparable.
They were.
A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away.
R.I.P. Maria and Shadow.
50
I'm not
years
Maria
later,
and
Shadow was
Robotnik.
awakened. Filled with anger and sadness, he was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow was
Yeah.
bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish: to protect her beloved planet and all who
Yep.
lived there.
Protecting
There were
those who
more
were
secrets to
there.
Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom. Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth.
Yeah.
After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior.
The Lone
Who
Dark
judges
Warrior.
the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
That's right, guys. And we'll be doing a new playthrough of this game. I've done 2 playthroughs so far. That's my first. This is my second. Yeah. So let's get started with the first cutscene.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Flashback, eh? So
Shadow,
we're gonna have a fun
this
time
is
with
Lily.
this.
Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being
There is a
there.
little inconsistency coming up here.
I told you. Gun detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark.
Yeah,
I'm not
this isn't the reason why he's here in the animated
There's free fruit.
prequel the videos. Oh, it's time. Uh-oh. It's time for our first level.
Finally, I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Let's do this. Let's restart this. Let's get off to a better start.
I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
I haven't played this in a week or so, so might be a little may have lost some skill, you know. Oh, darn, I missed it.
Let's do this.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever gone this route. That's a little different. Okay. I was originally going to do a review on this game, but let me just say this game's really good. And this is my third playthrough, so. Although I didn't do the first two on YouTube, I wanted to just enjoy that game at my own pace. Because that's how the Sonic series is to me. Although, when the new Yokai Watch game does come out, I will be playing that live, of course, since I am normally a Yokai Watch YouTuber. Or When Holy Horror Mansion. Sorry, that's a new game, not a Yokai Watch game. Anyway, back on track about this. The levels here are pretty good, I'd say. Problem is, how I set my streams up, the screen is super small, so it's hard to, like, see the game, which is a little frustrating.
Alright, this is the ultimate power.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Oh! Mashing time. Let's go. Okay, good. Good. Perfection. Ooh. Ooh, I was so close. I really suck at getting that shortcut. And because he uses chaos control and all that stuff, he goes through the bars, which I think that's a really cool detail they did. That he can go through those things. I don't think I've gotten this route before. Oh, wow. That's actually cool. Okay. Oh, ran out of boost. Oh, I'm really sucking today.
You.
Okay. Yeah, Black Doom is back. I love Black Doom. Shadow the Hedgehog was such a good game. Okay, it wasn't perfect. The story could have had some work done to it, that's for sure. Alright. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog. Gotta do better keeping track of my boost in the next level. I don't think I played this in like a week or two, to be honest. I have 41 hours on Sonic X Shadow Generations. Probably about 200 on the original Generations, to be honest. I used to play the crap out of that game. Okay. Oof. My okay, alright, that's how I jump. On those, right. Okay, good. Nice. Show me again, Shadow. I am the scary black dude. That voice kind of hurts to do, actually. Off to a good start, I'd say. Right, I had to continue there.
Chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans.
I don't want my streams only at
Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the
720p. I'll have to figure out how to fix that in the future, chat. Hopefully, play through the whole story today. Made sure I did a bunch of stuff earlier than today to make sure I had time for this. And it's been over a month since my last video and last stream too. I'm just kind of just been doing my own thing for a while, you know, relaxing and stuff. And yeah, it's been going good. Omega's here now. But it's time for Colony Arc Hack 2. Oh, right, we're setting the thing up. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah, this basically how I play this game, guys, when I stream is I have it so I can only see the game on a monitor screen on on Streamlabs, but the problem is Streamlabs won't let me go full screen, or at least I never noticed an option to do so. So the game's like stupidly small for me when I stream. Oh no, I messed up here. Let's redo this. I'm not gonna let that screen size problem beat me, you know? Yeah. We're gonna wait here. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay, chat.
This is my ultimate power.
Nice. Yeah, I'm playing on PS4, so it should be in 4K.
All right.
But I guess if the stream is not in 4K for some reason. There's probably some setting I need to change. And the setting dictates what something that'll make my stream higher than what's currently at. Oof.
Out of my way.
Okay. Yeah, thank you all to those who are watching the stream today. I'm excited to do I plan to do a Sonic and Knuckles stream later this month because I never finished the classic Sonic marathon I was doing. Probably because that was my longest stream of all time. It was over 7 hours, something crazy like that. Uh-oh. He's becoming infected with the black goop.
What is this? This power.
I don't like how this level is designed around the black arms. Like, not the black arms, the Doom Wings. Because that's not really like... I'm not a fan of that. Also, my frame rate seems to be low when I'm streaming. I don't know what's... Something's up with that. Okay. Alright. God, I suck at this today. Ooh. Okay, good. Still got S rank, still got S rank. I'm not really paying attention to collectibles and stuff. Or S rank, to be honest. Should have a fun time.
Power. I've never done anything like that before.
Yeah.
Something I should normally be able to do.
Yet it felt natural.
Natural. What could be causing
These
mutations?
mutations. I like his voice. He did such a good job. What's it, Kirk? I think that's his name. If it's named Kirk, you did a good job. Not that you'll ever hear this, but still. And somehow he can see all across the frog.
Wait.
Yeah, he's seeing across all the fog, and it's Maria. But she's dead. Dun
Maria?
dun dun. Time travel.
She's gone. I'm seeing things. Maria!
Uh-oh.
Please, do it for me.
Me.
Maria?
This heads back into Sonic Adventure 2.
All the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
Cool. Got the next thing, which should give us our Doom Spear power next.
Something calls to me.
Yep. Yeah, he's not dealing with that so well. It's gotta hurt. Doom Spears.
A new power.
That is indeed a new power, buddy.
Out of my way.
Let's get rid of the... that.
Out of my way.
Looking back here. Now it's time for Rail Canyon. Okay. Why they don't make you have to use the bumpers? That'd be obnoxious because boost is on a trigger button. All right. Forgot to use the Doom Spear first. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, he turns really well. Like you don't even need like a drift or anything.
Do this.
I like this part because he's gonna have to go through the. He goes through like the bar. Oh, we missed the rings.
This is
But
power.
Chaos Control actually gives us our meter back, which makes it a very useful speedrun tool. Oof, I missed it. Okay. Nice.
Chaos control.
Chaos Control. Oh, oh, I missed that. That's okay. Oh, we fell. That's never so good. Oh, I keep forgetting about the Chaos Spear speedrun tech. I'm not that good at it. I can't really do the Chaos Spear. You again, yeah. Also, this is cool because this is Radical Highway during the day. Ooh, I missed that. I don't know. Can you get on that? I feel like you could probably. I think I saw rings on it.
Twice the fucking way.
Nice. Hmm. Good point, Black Doom. Whoa, that's trippy effect. I like that. Hey, 206 Zelda, welcome to the chat. Volume seems fine. That's good to hear.
One way or another.
Yeah, this is my third playthrough of the game. Just a second. I actually made it so I can't see the whole full chat message. Oh, cool. You're playing with a friend in Monster Hunter World. That's pretty cool. So, when people chat much. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway and lurking on the stream. I haven't really done anything in over a month. I just need a break from everything, and I've just been busy with the college and new games that come out like this one. Okay. My frame rate is so bad it feels though today. I don't know what's up with that. Bet there's some cool setting I can activate or something. That was dumb of me. Nice. Chaos control. Okay. Yeah, take the breaks. Nature is like a hobby. Yeah, it is a hobby these days. Oh, that wasn't smart of me. Oh, very generous of the game not to just kill you there. Still, oh yeah, and then I had the cold. I'm still recovering from that a little bit. Sometimes if I talk too long, my throat bothers me. But then it's only like sometimes. It's kind of weird and inconsistent. I ran out of boost. Just gonna have to take this the good old slow way. Luckily, the level's over. Oof, only A rank. It was a nice open world hub, but I don't think I'll be exploring that in this playthrough. I already explored the whole thing when I did 100%, which took 24, 25 hours, I feel. And yeah, for about like a 4 hour long game, there was a lot of extra stuff to do, S ranks, and some post game content, which is always appreciated when playing a game. Oh, I forgot, this isn't the optimal route. The top route you think would be optimal, but I think it's the bottom. Because there's more enemies down here for chaos control, and I believe there's a yeah, you need chaos control here for that one section. Yeah, that. I assume that's probably faster than the top route, possibly. I really wish there was a way for me to go full screen when streaming. It's so small. Like the characters are kind of look small on the screen. I might get a better streaming software that allow me to do that. You know, I never finished the Mario Sunshine. I gotta do that again. The real question is if I want to save that for next summer finishing it, or if I want to finish it this year. Suck at this today. I feel like I'm having weird. I feel like the frame rate is off. I don't know. Just my imagination.
This is the ultimate power. Let's do this. Chaos control.
nice. I think we're reaching the end as soon. This little cinematic segment, I'd say. And that's the end of the level. Okay, time for the next thing. Alright, we need to go unlock our next Doom power, I believe. Yeah.
Something calls to me.
Oh, I think it's Doom Blast, I believe.
No. No.
Oh, I think I have the output. I think I found my output setting where I have it stuck to. Yeah, for some reason the output's in 30 FPS. That's. Nah, I don't like that. I'll have to fix that in the future. Actually, maybe I'll just have the game. Yeah, there's performance priority, which I have on. It's always gonna look weird on the monitor. To do some side missions now. Well, I guess mandatory missions. Only 6 of the 8 are mandatory, though. Have to do all these challenges now. Oh, I messed up. I have to have 100 rings, so I need to be a little bit more careful about this. We're not really worrying about the ranking. Just a second, guys. I just heard my mom. I'm back. My brother was a dumbass and accidentally spilled something on my mom, so she wasn't happy, to say the least. I messed up bad. We're gonna do the other missions first. I kind of don't want to do missions for. Go to Space Colony Arc, and I want to do missions here first. Actually, I'll just keep it on performance, even if we don't get to see the difference. I don't want to forget to put it back on. I'm not even going for the collectible. I don't even know why I did that. Oh crap. Oh, we made it.
All right. This is the ultimate power.
Good. And there it is. This ring. Pretty good. You can get the little music notes and stuff, which, again, I won't be doing because I already 100%ed the game. I just want to go play through the story and all the levels again. We have to kill 30 artificial chaos.
Freeze. Yeah.
Find some more of those artificial chaos, eh?
All right.
Nice. Sorry, stop talking, guys. I kind of got very into it. Let's go. Oh, this level. This mission's fun. It's mostly just about Doom Blast. I like how these kind of work as like tutorials for the main levels. You get good at your abilities. Nice. Oh yeah. That's a nice amount of enemies. And nailed it. S rank. So I think we still have 6 more of the missions. Oh, right. Not 6 more missions. I miscounted.
All right. Chaos control. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh right, this one is about using chaos control if I beat it in under like 25 seconds. His chaos control cancels time or slows down time temporarily.
The ultimate power.
Or I guess it's a better thing to say it's the freeze time, but you know. Which chaos control is also the name of the teleporting move, which chaos control just basically means anything they wanted to.
Chaos control.
And nailed it. You succeeded. Woo! Okay, oh yeah, this helps to store more of the white space. I didn't notice on my first few playthroughs, which is stupid to say because it's pretty obvious that you're storing the space by doing the little missions and stuff. Okay. Okay, we just need some more missions here. Oh, come on, game. I personally rather do the 3D stages. I like the 2D stages in this game though. They're pretty good. I can't remember the 2D, like, if I thought that about the challenge acts or not.
Out of my way. Let's do this. Out of my way.
Good.
Out of my
So we have to do like 35 of the, sorry, 25 of those things. And I think we're off to a good start. Oh, you, how did I do that? Jeez. Not my best move. Not my best move.
Out of my way. All right. This is the ultimate power. Out of my way.
I forgot slowing down time, didn't help with that. Slowing down time in this game actually, slows down your chaos speed too, which I don't really like that because I feel like if it's a chaos ability, I feel like it should be able to bypass chaos control. Although I guess I can't forgive it because of a cool cinematic later in the game, so yeah.
No.
Oh my god. How am I this bad? How am I this bad, chat?
Out of my way. All right. Out of my way. Freeze.
Well, that's infuriating. How did it get worse with this game? This was easy the first time I played it.
Out of my way.
I'm still gonna blame it on that smaller screen I'm playing on while I stream.
Out of my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some new streaming software that allows me to watch while I play in full screen. Because for those of you who weren't here the whole time, when I stream it, I can only see the gameplay
Control.
off of a small screen.
Out of my way. Out of my way. All right.
Because I have a... That's just kind of how it works. So I have to deal with when I stream on it being on a small screen, but feels a little bit harder when the characters are small and stuff. Oof, A rank. Not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. That's okay, chat. We just have one more to play. And for those of you who may be here and you're just like, why isn't he getting all the collectibles and stuff? It's because I already 100% the game. It's just a replay, another playthrough. Okay, good.
Let's do this. This is the ultimate power.
Ultimate power, eh? Oh. Yeah, I can tell where you're supposed to use this now. That's okay. Nice. Oof, A rank. That's okay though. It's time for our first boss fight. Well, maybe we'll get those last two keys actually. They'll be nice and helpful later on. Oh, right, it's this mission. Why do I suck at this? Actually, a little frustrated, to be honest. It's just a skill issue, though. Really crappy skill issue. Uh-oh, he's gaining on me.
All right.
Oh, we got the S rank. No skill issue. Totally, guys. That was totally intended from the start.
Chaos control.
Hey, Side Power.
All right.
Welcome to my Shadow the Hedgehog stream. Not Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow Generations. I haven't really been doing much stuff lately on YouTube because I've been busy and then I got sick. And then I got bored doing YouTube. But now I'm back. I have 2 more videos planned for this month. And 1 more stream. Trying to keep things a little lighter, you know? How you been?
Let's do this.
You're good? That's good to hear. That's good to hear, man. Cool, we restored the area. We had a flash animation? Oh, wow. So it's awesome. I'm glad to hear you're proud of it.
This is it.
It's time for the first boss. What's the flash animation about? I The guy picks up a rock. Oh, kind of basic, but I mean it's an animation, so that's still cool. I don't think I couldn't do that. The bio lizard.
Virgin soul, I will end your suffering. It's no use. You can't keep it.
Gonna remake. What is that about? I've never heard of that before.
It's no use. You can't keep pace with me.
Something that weirds me out. Oop, I just got hit. Is the fact that they removed the lyrics from the boss fight here, but they kept the lyrics in the trailer. Oh, it's an existing Flash animation. That's cool.
Your energy is still unstable.
Should watch it. Maybe I'll check it out sometime if I remember. Oh, time for the next phase. The bio lizard is warming up. It's time for the purple thing. Yeah, the lyrics thing. Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of the lyrics.
You think those will stop me? Huh. Mutation.
Oof.
All right, pal. I already know your weaknesses.
I mean, I think the song works without the lyrics, but like, why would you get rid of them? Using chaos control here is kind of overpowered. Makes this fight super quick. It makes it. I said bite. I meant this fight.
This is the ultimate.
Oh, are you kidding me? I accidentally used chaos control early. Hmm. Okay, good. Nice. I'm interested in the soundtrack. Will have the lyrics. That will be interesting. Cause the song I think it's called "Without You" from the
Stop struggling. You cling to a cruel fate.
what is it from the
With
Dark Beginnings prologue
ultimate life form.
like YouTube animation for this game, and the song isn't even in the game, but it was a really nice song. So I'm hoping they'll bring it. I'm hoping it'll be in the soundtrack. Some of the weakest boss in the whole game.
Free. Take this.
Yeah, it was super weird. Honestly, the music's the weirdest thing with this game because the audio mixing isn't the best either. I feel like sometimes it's too loud and other times it's too quiet. I think I got a volume that works because you can adjust the volume. I think I got one that works for most songs, but not all of them. Yeah, I hate. I'm hoping they patch it. I agree. It's super annoying. Animation has comments turned off. Yeah, it's labeled under YouTube Kids, despite the fact that it's about death and loss. It's weird. I hate that. It's annoying. I love to hear people's comments, but I guess that's what Twitter's for. Oh yeah, and the whole area is now opened up. It's time for Black Doom to arrive. I am Black Doom.
Finest creation, Black Doom. I destroyed you once. I will do it again.
This guy, what is his name again? The guy who's playing Black Doom. Um, Benjamin Diskin. He's pretty cool. He's not the original voice, but I think he does a solid job. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. They have their post protected right now. Benjamin Diskin. That's weird. I don't know why he's doing that right now. But I think he's pretty cool. He was role playing as Black Doom on Twitter for a while. Who else has he played? I don't know who else he's played. I know the voice of Goku played Black Doom originally. The English voice for Goku. It's time for Doom Surf. Oh, sorry, just yeah, I think I've heard of the guy Dan Green. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I accidentally did that. Yeah, I didn't get all the trophies in this game yet. And I do play Fortnite sometimes. Also, my icon is Spyro, but yeah, I'm on PS5. I might get this game on PC eventually for the mods. But yeah, I have heard. I think Dan Green played Knuckles. Yeah. I got Yeah, he voiced Knuckles from 2005 to 2010, which is in the games. So yeah, that's the same time as that's about when Shadow the Hedgehog released, which is the same time that Goku voice actor played Black Doom. This is my favorite stage in the whole game. Will I be good at it today? I don't know. Is this a Sonic 06 level? Yes, that's correct. And arguably one of the best levels of the whole game, I feel. If I didn't just screw up there. Apparently the someone important at the Sonic team, the developers of most of the Sonic games, they're interested in remaking 06 possibly. Which that somehow caused Twitter drama because Sonic fans are obnoxious and they like to ruin things. Now people are angry because they want to fix arguably the game that if any game in the world deserved a remake, it's Sonic 06 because of how bad it was. Yeah, this is the only good level from Sonic 06. Yeah, this is probably like the only. That's probably the most polished level in Sonic 06, to be honest. I've actually beaten that game 3 times. I bought an Xbox 360 to play it in I believe 3 years ago, and then I got a bunch of other Sonic games for it. The fan remake, um, Project 06 is that's only going to be doing the levels. That won't be including the story cutscenes, the town hub missions, or the side missions. Like it shows that they're going to be added eventually in the update, but he confirmed he won't be doing that because I mean he's been working on this for free forever. What the? Is that is that the real NNC reviews? Hold on, I gotta check. Oh, 06 needs a entire remake. The story needs. That's cool. Good to see you here. I've been just replaying this game. I haven't played it in like 2 weeks. A Spark reference in Sonic 06 remake? That would be pretty cool, to be honest. But if Sonic 06 does get a remake, I would like them to fix some of the plot holes. But I'd also like them to keep. They need to keep the most iconic moments and keep what worked. I think they need to find a way to fix. Mephiles' time travel is important to the plot, but they need to find a way to make it so his time travel isn't. I was trying to do skip there. They need to make it so his time travel isn't overpowered, because the way his time travel worked in the original game, it destroyed the plot. Because if Mephiles could time travel at will, he like it creates many holes, so they need to have it so like they need to find some way to restrict it. I don't know how you do it. You have to be a good writer. Or you just fix up what you can and you just ignore the bad because it's I don't know. I'd love to see the whole game remade though. I don't know how I'm worse at this game now than I was when it came out though. I feel like that cuz like there's so many factors happening right now and I missed that. True, I don't need to see Elisa kiss a dead hedgehog either. Honestly, that gets posted so much on Twitter, I think I'm desensitized to it now. It was very uncomfortable when I beat that game. But the amount of times you'll see it on that website if you're in the Sonic fandom is crazy. I see it at least once a week. It's pretty funny. Also not that funny though. It was maybe funny for like a minute. Okay, time for the next mission. Silver was done dirty as well. If they can revisit his voice lines correct. Yeah, I feel like they wanted more in those in like the open world area, but I feel like they kind of just messed up. Oh, I forgot you can go down here, and there's a higher path up here. Sonic Twitter is it's a mess. It makes me not want to interact with the fandom sometimes. it makes me look bad because I'm a fan. So then when I say I like Sonic, then there's a negative view that comes along with that people may have of you. I really do love this game. I think this is almost the best Sonic game. If it had just a little bit more content, if it had like 2 or 3 more worlds, best Sonic game ever. I hope we get a DLC pass next year with more zones. Because that could boost the level up and then perfection. Oof, why did I do that? You might get this game. Highly recommend this. This is arguably the best Sonic game I think we've ever had. There is some bugs on PC. I don't know if they fixed the PC bug. There's a problem with base generations on PC where if your monitor went at a faster... Why am I sucking here? If your monitor went over 60 FPS, it would cause like a frame issues on the PC version. But I heard PC got a patch, so I assume the patch was to fix that. Because you'd have to like lower your monitor so it would go lower. It would just go at 60. Sure, I am distracted. I am talking and stuff. But yeah, thank you for hopping in at NC Reviews. That was actually really cool. I don't know if you're still here or not. Being a great host and diverting your attention away from the game, true. I need to read the Gerald's journal that you get with the game. It has a bunch of Sonic lore. I just haven't gotten around to reading it, which is inexcusable at this point. But yeah, thank you. Actually, thank you everyone for coming here. I appreciate the support and people just here to chill and watch some Sonic gameplay. I did wish they added the bounce stomp from... Oh, you gotta go? See ya, thank you for coming. I wish they added the, What is it? I wish they added the bounce stomp from Sonic Frontiers. That would have been helpful at some points, I feel. At least on my first 2 playthroughs. You're interested in the art drop of Digimon and Monster Hunter. What do you mean art drop? Are they like giving away concept? I don't really know what you mean by that. Oh, there's another. Wait, why am I collecting that? I'm not even. This isn't my main play or save file. I mean, if I see it, I'm just gonna collect it at this point. Oh. This made me like the most happy ever the first time I played, because they turned they turned Forces into an actual game, Sunset Heights level. How is the frame rate? It feels bad to me right now. You know if it's official, but there's like a piece of artwork that looks like an official thing. Digimon Monster Hunter game in the making. That sounds cool. I think the frame might just be bad for me. It feels something feels off. I'm sorry to keep repeating that. It's just something that when something bugs me, I have a tendency to keep talking about it, which I realize is probably very obnoxious to people, but it's just something that I kind of just obsess over things. I remember working so far ahead of my college work, um, so I could actually like just after class one day just play this for the rest of the day and do nothing else. So I like worked extra like and did assignments like a week in advance. It was pretty intense. Hey, Lonely Fubuki. I actually saw when I was setting up my stream that you were playing Sonic Generations earlier. Thanks for stopping by. How was the Generations stream? Something I need to do that's bugging me is I still haven't. There's two things. I still haven't played any of the Spyro the Dragon games, despite I've been meaning to do that for years. Use my profile picture on this on my PlayStation profile. Um you want to see streams of Spyro? Maybe sometime after I'm thinking maybe sometime after Christmas. People have been asking me what I want, like grandparents and stuff. So I might ask for the Spyro trilogy. 'Cause I've been interested in Spyro. I just know him from Skylanders because I used to play that as a kid. Uh oh, Crisis City Act 2. Wait, a derail okay. 2D speed section wasn't that good. Oof. I still need to finish S ranking some of the side missions in the Sonic Generations portion. And finish getting the trophies. I haven't had the motivation to do that as much since I already 100%ed the Sonic Generations on the Xbox 360. Well, actually, that's a little bit of a lie. I got everything except for the one trophy where you had to beat Green Hill Zone Act 1 in less than a minute. I could never figure that out. Oh, Rooftop Run, S rank first try? Oof. Rooftop Run was a fun level. Seaside Hill is the most expansive. Did you do Planet Wisp? Planet Wisp Acts 1 and 2 are gotta be the worst stages in the whole game. That's the thing I like with Shadow Generations. S rank both Acts 1 and 2. That's fair. There's like 90 side missions in the Sonic portion of the game. You're dreading Planet Wisp. Yeah, it's even if you get good at it, it's not even fun. Um, yeah, the last part of Sonic Generations isn't that good, which I appreciate this for being consistent. Sonic Generations, I'd say Planet Wisp Act 1 and 2, the final boss, and arguably the boss before the final boss. Leave the game for a while until you get to play as Keanu. Yeah, Keanu's coming to the game. Yeah, I'll definitely keep some Spyro streams in my mind to a 6 Zelda. I actually never got around to doing the Luigi's Mansion streams, which really sucks. I haven't done my I bought Luigi's Mansion 2, but I barely played it yet. I was just busy in October.
Out of my way.
October was around midterm, so which is not so fun when you're trying to get your midterms done and then have time to play your new Shadow game. I've been playing the new Mario and Luigi, but I think if I do end up doing the Spyro streams, I think it'll just be like a 1 or 2 streams. I don't think I'd be streaming the whole game, depending on how long it is. I've been playing the new Mario and Luigi, but I'm sadly like not impressed by it, which is disappointing because I loved that series as a child. I never beat any of those games, but I own basically like all of them except for Dream Team. And I only played about 30 minutes of Partners in Time because I bought that for Wii U a little while back before the eShop closed just so I'd have it. But of the ones I did play, that's my childhood. And it's a shame to see the new game have bad pacing and change some things that didn't need changing. And the story of the new game is really bad, and the humor is just not there. Shadow Generation is the first time where you played an entire 3D Sonic game where you enjoyed the first thing ever. Sorry, when you enjoyed the entire thing. Since like maybe ever, yeah. This game's just that great. Oh crud! I missed the. Oof. I missed the higher route. That's fine. By the way, if you're limited on time, Fubuki, do not go for 100% Shadow Generations. 100% is miserable. You know those little screws you find around the open zone? Finding the chests can be fun, and the screws can be fun, until you're on the last few. There is... I looked around maybe for 8 hours trying to find the screw collectibles, until I caved in and had to get a guide for the last one. It was... The screws burnt me out of the game for a bit, but now I'm back and stuff and just enjoying it. So I'd say great game, 100% is horrible. SH2 came close, but the last Rouge and Knuckles was horrible. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why they made the treasure hunting worse. Treasure hunting was fine in the original Sonic Adventure 2. But for some reason, they made treasure hunting... Not in the original Sonic Adventure 2. In the original Sonic Adventure, the first game, the sequel had the ruined treasure hunting for some reason. Which... I'm a little worried about them remaking stuff because they actually censored stuff for no good reason in this game, which frustrates me. One thing I really dislike is they covered up Rouge's back and it just looks horrible. And there's moments of her wings clipping through the censored back. It now covers her back with clothes, which was such a stupid change. And they removed some gags involving Amy, and I think that's very disappointing. And it's like they're trying to erase who the character was, and I'm fine with them changing her in future games if they want. You know, you can headcanon it as character like she grew up basically, and even the comics have mentioned how she's gotten better. Amy didn't get a redesign. They just screwed up her personality and censored her 2 gag scenes. And yeah, the Rouge thing was unnecessary. It was all unnecessary, and the worst part is they didn't fix a cutscene that needed fixing. There's a cutscene where what is it? Where they changed all the dialogue in Sonic Generations. So Knuckles says to Classic Sonic, "Where is my island?" Then Classic Sonic pats his stomach, which that should have been a changed animation because in the original, he asked Sonic if he gained weight and then Sonic touches his stomach. Yeah, and they got rid of how she acts towards Sonic. Like, if you want to do that in future games, I don't agree with that. You can change her if you whatever. I don't like it, but it's not the biggest deal. But they changed her they went back got rid of the gags, and changed her personality in a remaster, that's concerning. I'm scared of what they'll do in a Sonic Adventure remake where Amy's whole thing, her whole. What would they do in a Sonic Adventure remake? They would ruin Amy's personality completely in it.
Went in time before the Ark disaster.
They're they're acting like a woman can't be strong and independent
Shadow,
and also have feelings for a guy. That is how Sega's acting.
Fine. We'll all
It's very
find
frustrating.
somewhere safe to hide.
And sorry if I'm just ranting about it now, but it's a big problem. And sorry, I haven't really been talking about the cutscene that just happened in the game, but I'm just not happy about it. It's just I'm worried what they're gonna do. All the changes were necessary. They didn't. If they were gonna and they redubbed the game and they didn't even change the one animation to make sense. Like you can see where their priorities are. It's the changing of the female characters for no good reason. It's some stupid bullcrap modernization thing. I don't get it. Oh, I need to go up there. I was trying to find the new missions, but I wasn't paying attention. There's Amy is integral to Adventure Shot, so I hope they don't change her, but like I feel like Sega still would if they could try.
Out of my way. Fly.
I just hope things get better. I hope they learn their lesson. I hope there's enough backlash. And the comics, here's the thing with Amy, like if they want to change her in future games, go for it, you know? They've kind of said like it's not the best case ever, but like the comics have kind of yeah, you're right. True. You're being honest, and I agree. It makes sense. They're just gonna go down this 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 thing of changing things for modernization purposes. It's just frustrating, and it bothers me. And I was fine with it for like if you, even though I don't agree with it, if you want to do it in future games, that's fine. The comics, which are now canon, they made them canon because they fit in. The comics have her be a bit more like mature and stuff, and in the comics she still has her feelings for Sonic, but it isn't the only thing about her. She has agency as a character, and she cares about more than one thing, and she's willing to put her feelings aside for important stuff when needed. That is how you build it up to the modern games. But now they're going back and just changing things to make things more consistent with the past. Why are they you don't make the past game consistent with the future, you just make all the future games consistent. Yeah, they should just leave around Shadow the Hedgehog. Honestly, this basically is the sequel, to be honest. Yeah, 206 Zelda. This game basically is the sequel in terms of story and stuff.
Do this.
No way they're ever adding guns back into the series. I do want to see like a full Shadow game because this already was from the start. This was a budget game. If it wasn't for the movies, we wouldn't even have this game. I actually need to go back and redo things because I messed up here. I think it's funny how he smashes through a window in like every single Kingdom Valley level. Like that's just funny.
All right.
But yeah, and I should probably make this clear to anyone who is going to try crapping about this in the future. I am a strong believer of having characters who are both guys and girls who are strong and can do their own things, but it doesn't mean that you get rid of the romance. You can be strong and also have romantic feelings. I don't think I worded that the best, but I hope you guys understand what I mean. The modernization of our of gaming and our media makes it seem like it's one or the other. I don't agree with that. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that topic. Sorry, I ranted about that on for too long. Um, yeah, I want heroes. Oh, you're thinking of create your own character? That was Forces. Heroes was from 2003, which I never really played Heroes. It's like the only mainline console Sonic game I haven't really played. I played it for like 30 minutes one time, and Heroes needs a remake next. It's really janky, and that game had probably the worst development of any Sonic game. Um, Takashi Iizuka, who's now like in charge of the Sonic stuff these days, he was I think he worked on that game. He lost 20 pounds because he was overworked to meet deadlines. If your employee is losing 20 pounds while being a level designer and doing coding and other stuff, you have a problem. It's concerning. And the other level designer got sick during the project, meaning he was the only one. Heroes had an unhealthy it was very unhealthy making that. I'd love to see them give that game have time to shine with modern polish with better working conditions. Oh, I heard the PS2 version is horrible. Is the worst version of them all. The GameCube version's the best. That's how they get the names mixed up. Forces, honestly, I'm fine with where it is. I'm fine with them redoing Forces in give me about a decade, and I'm fine with the Forces remake. A lot of Frontiers, the plot with Tails was trying to have them address the character inconsistency, which it's kind of funny. His whole story in that game is about how in Frontiers is about how in Forces and other games they backtracked all his character development, and he talks about how inconsistent he is, which it's kind of funny. So basically, his whole story in the game is about how they're not gonna. His whole story in the game is how basically them promising not to write him horribly anymore. Cause they got the comic book writer Ian Flynn to make that to write now. Yeah, I know a lot of companies have really unhealthy working conditions to meet deadlines, but Sonic already has a history of bad deadlines. But Sonic Heroes is one of two Sonic games that's publicly known that somebody got sick making the game, like someone got ill. Um, there was the Sonic Extreme, a canceled Sonic game. One of the employees working on that apparently was told he only had a few months left to live. Apparently, he did live, luckily. Um, but his doctor told him that, and that just shows you how bad the working conditions for that were. But working conditions are always gonna suck. I hate that reality, but Heroes had such a bad it was going to be bad regardless because of how the rushing is, but that by far is the worst I think they've ever done as a company. PS2 was like $10 and Game 2 was $60. So you didn't know that's fair enough for Buki. Yeah, people get sick left and right when they'd other be otherwise be healthy. It's scary. Oh, right, this level. I missed the one ring. I'm happy that Forces got a chance to shine with this. I do have a theory that the second half of this game was kind of rushed because the first three bosses all match up with the levels from the first three, like the all come from the same games as the first three levels, but the fourth and fifth level, sorry, the fourth and fifth world of this game are all from Sonic games already on this engine, which means easy asset reusal. And the second one, the one from Sonic Frontiers, Shadow hasn't even been there. They just state that at some point in the future, Shadow's going to go there, which basically means we don't care. And the sixth zone is just asset reuse from all throughout. Like it's a good game, but you could tell like this was a budget title in the second half. I feel doesn't mean it's bad though. They did a really good job. It's just you can tell by some of the level themes they chose that you can tell the second half is a lot of reusal. I'm just kind of nitpicking though, because I'm very nitpicky when it comes to Sonic games. This probably is the best game I played this year. I still need to play the new Zelda game though. I was playing a little bit of the Echoes game, but I got busy with college, and I decided I was gonna save that game for Christmas break because I feel like that game is I feel like that's a game I want to save for then because I feel like that's one of those games you have to pour in multiple hours at once type of thing. But so far in Echoes of Wisdom, I'm not a fan of what they did with the what do you call it? I'm trying to think. My words are kind of just not here right now. I'm not a fan of how like you manage the echoes. I think the menu is very clunky, and I was not enjoying the combat. I think the first dungeon in the game, so I'm a little bit concerned about not liking it, which is very sad because I really wanted to enjoy that game. But I'm gonna give that game another try. Oh, I'm dumb. I love the remix here. I don't know if it's loud enough for you guys to hear the music properly, but I love this. Someone who's been a Sonic fan for about 3 years now. Pretty great game. I played a lot of games in the last 3 years, which is kind of crazy to think about. What the? Where was I supposed to go? I mean, I played Sonic games and stuff before I was a fan. Like, I was a fan of the movies before I was a fan of the games. Before I was a fan of the games. And the only games I had played before the movie came out was 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles, Colors, which I never beat any of those because I was just a stupid little kid. I was just a stupid kid, you know. And I also had Forces Mobile, which I still play it to this day. But yeah, it wasn't until later on when I became a fan. I read a lot of the comics when I became a fan. Comics were nice. I feel like they've gone down in quality a little bit though, which is a little disappointing. I will say this about these bonus missions. They did a good job at making them something you'd actually want to play. 'Cause I feel like in a lot of the other games, it's like, I gotta play the mission now. This game gets a lot better as it goes along, I feel. Oh, wait, I missed this message earlier for Buki. It says, you're still waiting on SAT mod that replaces the voice clips with real-time fandom audio. That would be funny. I mean, I wouldn't stream that because, it'd be funny, but I for one wouldn't be streaming it, mostly because, I'll try to keep things, PG here. Except the two times I said the, PG-13. Although there's the two times I said the F-bomb, which I forgot to edit out of that one video. It was Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit finale. But now it's time for the second boss fight. I love that you can go up here. That's just kind of cool. Remember, guys, if you guys are enjoying this video, remember to like and subscribe, and yeah. There's also the Patreon if you guys check out my other content, enjoy it. The game freeze? Oh, okay. No, let me continue. Oh, I love this boss fight. Oh, I love it so much. Can you guys stop having relationship issues while I'm on the phone with my dentist as your answering machine? That's funny. Pretty sure mine's just my name and stuff. Oh, ultimate life form. Oh, I messed up. I can't mess up with this. I'm very nitpicky with this fight. I keep messing up. I keep messing up. Just what? Love how Team Sonic uses their strength to defeat him, but Shadow can beat him with his Amphibian rings on. Yeah. Also, there's actually a reason why he doesn't take them off in this game. They think Gerald thinks that the Doom energy would actually cause Shadow to explode. So there's actually a reason why he doesn't take them off in this game, which I appreciate. It's like optional dialogue, apparently. And a fun fact about Shadow being able to take him out by himself in the games, Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations both show how the characters have canonically gotten stronger, because Sonic can now beat down Perfect Chaos, who's a Chaos Emerald powered being without being in a Chaos Emerald, without using the Chaos Emeralds himself. Meaning that Sonic has gotten a lot stronger, which I think that's kind of cool. Did I somehow what did I do wrong? Normally I can skip this phase. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong this time. I got like a really good time on this level in my normal on my main save. I think I spent like an hour or so. Good. Now we're on the second phase. That took way too long. I don't know what I did. This is the only time in the game where it switches from 2D to 3D. I mean, from 3D to 2D.
You think you can stop me? What's to show for such big?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Being a little cocky here. I got cocky. Why did I do that?
You think you can stop me?
I like the song. It's cheesy, but I like the cheesy little Sonic songs. I'm excited for the new Pokemon game, guys. I don't know why, I've been in a Pokemon phase recently. I'm just excited for next year's game. I hope we don't have to wait till November. That's honestly my biggest worry. I am glad that, apparently the game got delayed to 2025. Like, it originally apparently was supposed to come out this year. At least that's what that's what the internet is claiming. Epic. Yeah, I feel like this boss fight would be. I like it, but I bet it would be even cooler if I played Sonic Heroes first. I've just watched some videos on the game. Yeah, that's the worst I've done on this boss fight ever. It's time for our next Doom power. We're actually going at a really good pace for this game. I thought we'd be really far behind. Talking about Sonic Forces earlier, I think it's interesting if you examine it. The seems like the OC, your original, like your avatar, is the main character of the story, not really Sonic. Oh,
I feel a connection to the symbol in the sky.
it's really nice to see Shadow and Maria talking with each other and stuff.
It is the
'Cause we
power
barely had to see Maria.
of Doom.
Grandfather?
I made a Faustian deal with that monster to create Shadow. Now it seems that we all have to pay for my sins.
Black Doom is just like,
So my powers.
I know he's an alien, but I feel like he's just basically like he's just the devil in Sonic. Like he has a form called Devil Doom. So
Maria's illness couldn't be treated on Earth. I could better manage her condition on the Ark, even if her family didn't like the idea.
yeah.
I attempted to develop the ultimate
Uh,
life form.
yes. See, thanks for coming to Fubuki.
Maria. My own experiments
Have a great night.
frustrating limits.
Jeez, it is getting late.
So when that alien warlord reached out to me and offered the miracle of chaos control, I accepted.
So the Chaos Emeralds can allow you to do Chaos Control?
The ultimate
Why is the alien also have chaos control? Because there's the creatures called the ancients. They used to have the chaos emerald. But is there a chance that the Black Arms had the chaos emeralds at some point? I don't know.
By blood. As you grow in power, so does he. He will either take control of your mind and make you his ultimate weapon, or take over your body and be reborn in you.
That's an interesting plot point.
You made me the ultimate life form, Professor. Black Doom is a fool. I'll take this power and use it as my own.
They did a really good job with the cutscenes in this game. Like a big step up from anything we've seen in such a long time. It's time for our new power. Which helps keep your momentum in the air actually using Chaos Spear.
Calls to me.
Something calls to me. That's right.
No.
Oof, you okay, buddy? Doom Morph. This tower, I didn't like it at first. Still here? Cool. I didn't like this power at first, but they just don't explain it that well. I'm planning to stay up. I don't really have many plans tomorrow. I have work tomorrow actually, but tomorrow I don't really have anything to do for a few hours in the morning, so I'm gonna be staying up till I finish the game. If only I can remember. How do I get a? I need a Doom's. I need one of those little balls to. How do I get the thing so I can? Game glitching? I swear there was one around here normally. Whatever. So yeah, I plan to stay up until I beat it because I'm getting near the end of the game. I think Chaos Island looks very beautiful in this game. They did a really good job with that. I just need a second. Okay. I feel kind of bad I haven't really finished some of my other streaming series yet. There's a Sonic, there's the Sonic and Knuckles stream I need to do. Once I do that, I've wrapped up the thing. But and after that, I still have Sunshine to finish, which still deciding if I want to hold that off to next summer, just so we have more Sunshine. Oof. I messed up what I was trying to do. That's okay. Okay. They're in the end of the game. That's good news. Starting to get a little tired.
Out of my way.
This is essentially my first time attempting a speedrun at this game, actually, now that I think about it.
Chaos control.
Crap. Aww. So I'm probably gonna skip those two unnecessary levels, because you can skip, I think, like, you get one more key than you need playing through the game. Because there's like 2 extra missions you don't really need to do. What the? Forgot that happens sometimes. I need a boost, so. Oh my god. Let's go. Yeah, it's really hard for me to get an S rank on these stages. I never get it. I think I did like once. So there's less than an hour of the game left. I wish they didn't rely on the Doom morph ability so much in these levels. Like, it's cool and all. I guess they kind of had to, because it's one of the last zones of the game, so it's the last normal zone, so to say. Let's go. Skip that, I guess. Okay, good. I think we're at the end here. Yep. And it's time for some cutscenes.
I found you, Shadow.
Bunch of references here.
Of all places. You have something I need. You can wait until my business is finished. Yeah, sorry, but that Chaos Emerald and I have a date with a monster. Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Bum, 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 bum. Time for a third reference. Our Vanessa SA2 reference. Heroes reference, another SA2 reference. Nice. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Bow, bow, bow. Ba-da-dun-dun. Bum, bum.
Nice hustle, but I won this one. So I'm taking the emerald. See ya!
Hey, look, it's Rouge the Censored Bat.
What do I see? Sonic defeating you. What happened?
I will beat him on equal terms, or not at all.
They do this weird thing where the scene is very focused on her butt
He has the Chaos
with that
Emerald.
camera angle, despite censoring her. So
Fake emerald.
Sega sends very mixed
I'll
signals
have you swap it
on
to
what the
the
heck they
real
want to do with that character.
my mission.
Wow, look at you. As a professional jewel thief, I approve.
I don't really like Rouge's voice. It's not the best. It, it's better than it has been. She gets the most inconsistent voice direction ever. So in the previous game, she sounded really bad. Okay, so they added it there. I wasn't going crazy earlier. Um, um, something I never noticed at first was this is up here, and then you get that. But yeah, Rouge's voices, they need to get a new voice. Also, somehow I feel like she did a better job a decade ago when, like, I get it. Voice actors, voice actors and actresses age, you know. Yeah, I like the one back in Sonic X. Pretty sure that's how I discovered. That's the first time I ever saw the character. Wasn't that? So I only need to do. I already have 2 boss keys, so I only need to do one more boss fight. I think it's that right here. I don't know why I'm going to get these. I just feel like getting them because I had such a hard time finding them the first time around. Yeah, the one in Sonic X was really good. to see bad voice acting, look up I got here that it says she wears makeup, wears provocative clothing, and gets still decent clothing. Voice is meant to be deeper. She's more mature, but that was an intention for the character. Yeah, the dress in Prime was weird. Not the dress, the clothing. I don't know what to call it. Not a fan of the suit in Prime. Also, the problem with the Prime one is it really stuck out. Like, it stuck out a lot because none of the other characters like are that many colors, and the clothing was just too detailed and stuff too. There were many problems with that. Hmm. Yeah. I'd like to see them remake Sonic Adventure 2, and I don't think they'd ruin it that much. My only concerns to that one is basically the original writer of SA2 actually botched Amy. Um, he made Amy an obnoxious, like, the writer made Amy some obnoxious brat, and it undid any character development she had from Sonic Adventure 1. So I figure anything they do with that character in in a Sonic Adventure 2 remake couldn't be worse than what they already did in the original, because the original already backtracked her character development from the first adventure game. And my other problems is I don't think Sonic, Eggman, and Rouge's current voices work for a redub of that game. I feel like you'd have to get different people for the lines. I feel like they redesigned her to be a teenager. I think they got rid of the canonical ages of characters a while back. But I think she was originally 17, then they had to retcon her to 18 after Sonic Adventure 2, if I remember correctly. I know way too many weird nerd facts. Like, when's this stuff going to be any useful? Never really. Hmm. He is the Eggman. Um, my thing with Mike Pollock is I think here's the thing: if they do an adventure, I don't think with the voice cast, I feel if you get if I'm fine with them having to get rid of someone for a game, in the sense that I like the Mike Pollock Eggman voice, but I feel that Mike Pollock's voice doesn't match how Eggman acts and the lines in Sonic Adventure 2. Because if they remake that game, I assume they're redubbing it. So looking at the current voice cast, I think everyone works for Sonic Adventure 2 except Eggman, Sonic, and Rouge. So like if they were to remake that, I'd prefer to have different voice casts just for that one game. I don't know if that's stupid or not. I'm just thinking about line delivery and like how the characters sound. And then like after that one game, you go back to the normal cast. Is that dumb? Its voice could still work. Yeah, it needs to be less animated, a little more mellow. It needs to be more intimidating too. Oh, you do need all four. I thought you only needed three of the things. My bad. Because the original voice was intimidating. I mean, and they had pretty sure Eggman had Amy at gunpoint in that game. Like he was ready to shoot her. One with nothing to say is spookier than one that says a lot. True. How do I get up there? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, they would do that. Cause stupid modern crap. Yeah, it's stupid modern crap and double standards and stuff. This game isn't. This game is 13 years old and they already censored it. Like, and there was nothing they had to censor. And this is the society we live in. Sure, I don't have any. I don't have to worry about anything with Spark. I didn't realize you needed all four keys on this one. I guess that kind of makes sense. Nice. I think I'm nearing the end of the game. I think there's one more side mission, two bosses, and then two more main levels. And then after that, might get some sleep maybe. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you don't go back to correct a piece of art you made in kindergarten. That's a good way to compare it, honestly. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I had something to say, but I can't remember it. Yeah, learn to grow from things. Yeah. Also, with the whole Amy thing, with the censorship in this game, that bothers me is so they got rid of the scene where Amy is trying to like forcefully like hug Sonic, and Sonic puts his hand on her face and to push her away basically, and I thought it was funny, but apparently no, that's not okay. But she's allowed to slap Knuckles in the face still because that is totally better than him just pushing her face. It's stupid. And then they even censored her doing that, so she doesn't push Knuckles back in the tree anymore. Which it used to be a funny comic relief moment, and now it's just to me like a what the heck moment. I don't know why they had to get rid of the funny moments of the game. So that's what I like to call a double standard. Yeah, it's not. They're not treating with equality. It's obnoxious. Oh, I love this. This was my favorite thing. This is such a like fan service boss battle. I love this. All the dialogue, the references, the fact that he's not even really canon anymore, but he wants to be canon. Wants to be restored to the timeline. My biggest question right now is what they're going to do next year, because if anything, it's decent fan service. Sure, there probably is some better stuff in this game. There's the there's a notebook by Professor Gerald Robotnik in this. Haven't read it yet, but apparently that's full of references and trying to connect things together. I like how Nephilis starts off the battle in the cutscene by using the move he killed Sonic with. That was kind of cool. As I grow a shop, or at least an afterthought to shove in as many Easter eggs into the out of way journal. Eh, maybe. I mean, there's a physical book version that comes with the physical copies, but I paid for digital 3 days early, so they included it in the game as well. The the writer of this game has been a fan since he was a kid, so he loves to put references as many places as he can. Um, he likes to put references anywhere he can, basically, which has created a whole genre of memes in the community. Which I don't like the people who harass him. Like they don't have to like his style of writing, but there's a problem with the community doing that to him.
Just take care of them all. Don't do me favors.
Oh yeah, they did. They hired him to do this, and they also hired him to do the rewrite of original generations. Which that rewrite is very confusing because they didn't even rewrite any of the dialogue in Japan. Like they still censored the cutscenes, but the Japanese dub is apparently the same outside of a few new lines because they slightly made the script larger. Because in the original generations, when Sonic rescues his friends, he didn't talk at all. So they went back later to and added that into the game. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, most of my complaints about Sonic X Shadow Generations is just the baffling design, the baffling changes to Sonic Generations portion. The Shadow portion is fine, mostly. There's like one or two small things that bother me, but most of my problem is just how they handled the original game. Black Zoo.
Don't be frightened. The promised time is nigh upon us, Shadow. Soon you will be mine.
Shadow will never serve you. He's nothing like you.
Gerald may have given him this unassuming form, but the blood of the Black Arms flows in his veins. He is a warrior, a destroyer.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
I have learned from our last encounter. There will be no mistakes this time. Struggle all you want. You will be mine.
Hmm.
Professor, what do you think he means he learned from our last encounter?
I surmise you defeated him at some point in the future.
Everyone on
You've grown a new body and used the nebulous nature of time in white space to accelerate his plans for revenge.
He's right. No more mistakes. This time, I will crush every last one of them.
Shadow, no!
Maria?
It breaks my heart.
Oh, there's something here that bothers me.
This isn't who you are.
She's about to say something
Shadow.
that's from a.
Without light, there's only darkness.
What she's saying now
Shadow,
is from an
show me
unlocalized little one-page manga.
I don't want you to be driven by darkness. I want you to be
So this
happy.
important moment is
Stand in
just
the light.
one big reference to what she said in an unlocalized manga page or something, little panel. I don't know why. Also, her naming Shadow is confusing because Shadow is Project Shadow, the government thing called Project Shadow. So apparently Gerald's journal or something else in the game apparently tries to connect it together. So her naming Shadow and then him also being Project Shadow are connected. But I don't know. It feels like they were just trying to stretch to do as much as they could. That's one of my two problems with this game's story. The other is how short it is. I wish it was longer. Like it's fine for what it is,
Calls to me.
and apparently there's a lot of there's a lot of side character dialogue. Apparently after you solve each and every level, but yeah,
No. No.
we're pacing at the end of this game. Radical Highway. Even though Black Doom wasn't ever in Radical Highway. Oh wait, my favorite writer just sorry, my favorite artist just tweeted something important. Just a second, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Unleash the power.
My favorite artist, he's a freelancer. Well, not really my favorite artist, but he's an artist I like.
Opportunities.
He works on the Sonic stuff and some other stuff, and he's having some burnout, and he's worried about some debt he needs to get rid of. So I feel bad for him.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete. Come, face me. I shall claim you, mind, body, and soul. And
You
then
become the perfect being. Sigh, Black Doom, streaming. This part's interesting because it feels like Shadow's becoming fully corrupt, and then like Maria helps
It's
him.
time.
Or like she already did help him.
I'm
I was
sorry
thinking something from
to
earlier.
on this path, Shadow.
Because
I
earlier he
cannot
got
follow your
Earlier he was angry and stuff.
Son.
Just think of an earlier moment. My bad.
It's all right, Maria.
Oh, this part's
Let go
interesting.
of that
This causes a paradox.
but I will continue to fight.
He discusses her promise, and this Maria hasn't told the promise yet. So Shadow tells her what her promise is, which then creates an it creates a paradox
Your wish in my heart.
where he tells her
Your wish for
her wish for a chance for everyone to be happy. So then when she dies, she tells him it, but then the time travel happens. So it's a paradox where he created the wish, she told him the wish, but then he in time travel told her the wish first. So it's interesting. Does this mean Shadow gave himself his own wish in a way? Maybe. I think that's how it works. I don't think that was intentional, but that can have a deeper meaning. Oh crap. Oh. Okay. Good. Almost at the end, guys. Oh my god, what is happening here that's not going right?
This is it.
Okay. Doing good. Twitter, this part's locked in 2D basically. We're gonna play it without the wings. Oh, I messed up. My bad. I love how fast like the level retries itself in this game. Also, if I'm talking a little quieter now, I think it's because my family might be trying to sleep. And I stream on the second floor where all the bedrooms are. So, but I'll be out of here in 2 years hopefully, on my own, do my own thing.
Out of my way.
Just a second, turn down my headphones volume. Yeah, you can just skip that. Kidding me. Good. On second thought, I probably should have. No, I didn't really destroy the enemies. They don't get boosts in this game. I forgot that.
No!
I suck. I'm just gonna restart. I'm not happy with how the run turned out. What is happening? I'm not. I'm getting a little frustrated. That's okay.
No!
These levels took me forever to S rank. What am I doing wrong? Right, I think I figured it out again. Why isn't it working anymore? I'm a little confused. Whatever.
Out of my way!
Just a second. Oh, I got a text. My mom had texted me. The dog's whining, so when I'm done, I have to go and help the little doggo. Let's go.
This is it!
Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm trying to get up there. Nice, I made it. On rails, so I think that helps speed things up possibly. I'm not doing the best by getting hit there. Why is my dad sending me a news article? Why isn't it? I'm getting frustrated. Is my button not working? My button's working. I'm getting frustrated. Why isn't it like... Probably some input lag or something. I'm gonna try something here. Hey, it worked that time. I think there's probably some weird delay with me looking off of a screen I'm streaming on. Or projecting to. I don't know. I think I just need to get a new software for when I stream. Because the Streamlabs thing isn't cutting it. A lot of people use one called OBS, I believe. So I might try using OBS. Oh, I missed the thing. There's a shortcut here, I believe. What the? Oh. I missed the rail. Okay. Good. Oh. How did I? I hate how I'm playing this. I'm so bad. I'm just getting tired at this rate. I have no clue who this enemy is supposed to be. I don't recognize it from anything else. And it's definitely not Black Bull, because unless they decide to redesign Black Bull. Yeah, that tool is very different if used to form with wings. Because there's wing and then there's wingless. Dude, that thing just... That's crazy. I'm gonna use a little speedrun strat to skip that next black bolt wannabe. Whoa! I gotta be careful there. Oh crap, I ran out of boost. But I still skipped it, so we're good.
Out of my way.
Good. Nailed it. Shockingly, to be honest. Oh, this is a reference. Up. And it's time for the final boss and stuff.
The time has come, Shadow.
Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Boss time. Devil Doom. We're still like a normal Black Doom fight leading it before the Devil Doom fight, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Don't really need to fight Black Doom. So never mind what I said. What I said was kind of dumb.
You will need to serve my will. Now, join with me as you were made.
I gotta retry that. Sorry.
You will need to serve my will. Now, join with me as you were made to do.
Define your own hell. Did you think I wouldn't surpass you?
Nice. Good start. Just a second. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. I was talking with my mom. She needs me to hurry up and get off the game. We're on like the final level, so. Luckily, there's just this boss fight.
Define your own path.
I gotta hurry up though.
Did you think I wouldn't surpass you?
I think my record is like 5 minutes and something seconds for this boss fight. So I assume this will take us even longer. Good. We're on the second phase of 4.
Perhaps I have underestimated your power. Perhaps I should actually start trying.
Oh, that was like perfect.
From a hollow monster. This isn't good. So that's what we can do, huh?
Get some sleep soon. Yeah, I have to help the dog. The dog is whining, and the dog is being obnoxious. She needs to have a tooth removed. And so she's in some pain and stuff some nights. And her appointment isn't for a while, so I have to help her calm down. But she's whining and keeping my mom up. So my mom wants me to go down there as soon as I can and help with the dog. Good. First phase is done. Neo Devil Doom. This is a pretty quick boss fight normally.
Truly splendid. You are truly my finest instrument, a testament to my bloodline.
Why did I mess that up?
That's what you really are.
I am nothing. I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all.
Oh shit. Oh, I cursed, sorry. I accidentally messed up there. I try not to curse, guys. I'll have to cut that out later. Assuming I'm not too lazy.
Surrender yourself.
I try to keep my channel family friendly as much as I can.
Surrender yourself. Resistance is futile. You will be reborn.
Yeah. We should have been done by now, but we're not because I screwed up. I love this part. The music is way too quiet for this scene. Mash. It'll still continue even if you don't mash there.
I will not be stopped.
Cool. So we have this left and one final cutscene.
Cannot deny what you are.
These are an interesting design.
One and the same.
Shadow Hedgehog. This is the destiny I choose.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. This is who I am. That's what he says in the
To
Shadow
end
game.
this.
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me. And yet, you deny me.
I wish I could do the voice. That's the closest I can get to Black Doom.
Shadow,
Randomly explodes. A rank. Could have got an S. Time for the final cutscene.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too.
Oh god, the worst Rouge line is coming up.
The monster that trapped us here.
Horrible voice
If I'm
acting
going to
alert.
switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
Whatever.
I need to settle something first.
That's what she's gonna say.
Whatever.
Whatever. It's so bad.
Shadow? I knew you could do it.
Maria,
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
This part's sad. I cried the first time I watched this.
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Maria.
Aw.
Wait.
Cue music that kind of ruins the mood. Yeah. 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 54 seconds. Thank you all for joining this stream. I had a lot of fun playing this all with you guys. I really love that game. Sorry, my gameplay wasn't the best, but have a good night, everyone.